But I'll be asking tons of questions, and I expect honest answers. No more protecting me from the truth, okay?
Okay.
Right now, though, I just want to sit here and watch the sunlight. I'm sick of sleeping. Sick of dreaming. I want to be awake.
Oh, that's awkward. Their whole relationship is so weird. Alright, closure for everyone. Got the story and you get closure in stories. Unlike life, most of the time. 5 years later, wow, alright. Maybe they will completely close the book, I guess. What the fuck? Crow is alive. Ow. Ooh, there's some nice clothes there, dude. The Bloodless King. Quothe. Affects your choices. It doesn't show res actually. Interesting. Epilogue. Those who walk between worlds. This has been a pretty amazing episode. A long, long time from now. The house is alive again. Is that Saga? Older Saga? Maybe.
Every year it gets colder. Now let's see if we can't put some life into you.
Alright.
One of the Sylphan worlds. Beautiful and peaceful, as always. So naturally, I grew bored again. I won't mess with this one, but I think I'd like to revisit this particular scene in a painting. Perhaps something that goes further back to the beginning of the journey. The dead walked in that world. They were exceedingly polite, but it still creeped me out no end. One day, I'll get rid of that accursed thing. It's stained with the blood of dragons, but it's too dangerous to simply discard. I prefer my worlds three-dimensional, thank you very much. One of my favorite worlds, vast and beautiful. It took me days to walk there, across treacherous song lines, avoiding discordants and bell strikers. Our bloodless king. He did not enjoy that throne, but he never complained. Not to me, at least. Even my endless teasing couldn't faze him.
I guess she has the painting so she can go back in that time.
My dearest Kian, I miss our long conversations. I even miss how every single one of my jokes passed over your head. Now, there's a face I haven't seen in a
nice
long
drawing.
time. I'll leave that hanging where it is. Not bad for a 7-year-old with no idea of what was happening to her and why she was having such vivid dreams. Brave Zoe. It couldn't have been easy getting caught up in events and wanting nothing more than a quiet, normal life. From what I've heard, she lived a long and fulfilling life. And I know she passed the dream on, or all this
Maybe the child.
wouldn't be.
Hugsy.
What's that, Hugsy? You miss Papa? I miss him too, old buddy. Hugsy. He's the only creature in this little world of ours older than me. Oh, dear old Hugsy.
It looks
You're
good
barely holding together.
for a pretty old stuffed toy.
Now that my life's winding down, I feel like I'm just beginning to understand song lines. But at least here they are, charted and documented. Someone may benefit from my experiences. I would so like to go, but not now, not today. This was April's. I'm not sure how that's possible or how it ended up here, but so much energy. Her chi is in this. It's hard sometimes to separate my own memories from what I've read and heard. April's journeys are vivid to me, but also dreamlike. Someday, at the very end, maybe we will meet face to face before the cycle begins anew. His feathers are a lot grayer these days, poor thing.
Wow,
He
it lives
hates
still.
growing old even more than I do.
Yeah, damn, how old is Crow?
I'll leave it be.
Alright. Check those and then we'll rekindle the fire.
Oh, Papa. Trying to keep me here with wards and old magic.
Wow.
I must have been such a handful for him.
She views
and a
him
royal pain in the ass.
a lot differently now at the, well, winding down of her life than she did as a child or as a young woman.
They wouldn't do me much good. Those wards are long gone. Why did you never come back to me, Mama? Were you really not able to find your way? Or did something else happen? Did you forget about
This is
us?
also interesting. We never got closer on that.
I
this
could never
part.
write as well as she did. So I stopped trying. I like to think Papa found Mama in the end. And that they lived out their lives together somewhere green and beautiful. I miss you guys. So much. Still so many worlds unvisited. So many universes left to traverse. But time's running out for me. There.
For everyone.
Oh, yes. I remember that place. And that strapping Coruscant farm boy. It was an enjoyable 2 weeks.
All right.
until his wife returned. I had to visit Letok. I couldn't just let that mystery be. But the paths didn't lead me to them all to that time, and I found nothing.
That sound. What's crow? What the hell is it doing out there?
It's freezing out there.
Wow.
You
He's
should
white.
not have let me go outside. Brr.
You're a big boy. What imbalance were you thinking?
Fresh air. And I was going a bit stir-crazy inside.
You know very well it's not safe. Paths shift with the wind between worlds, and the song lines are fragile things at the best of times. One discord, and you could end up lost forever. Just like,
You worry too much, old woman.
oh, old woman, huh? You're no spring chicken yourself, bird.
Oh, bird me. I've survived worse. Anyway, time to dry my cold feathers by a roaring fire while I enjoy a saucer of sweet sherry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. You can't
What? I can't what?
be here.
You're not serious. You're serious.
I'm receiving a visitor, and she mustn't see you. There'll be too many questions. Questions I can't easily answer.
And who, pray tell, is this very important visitor?
I will tell you. Afterwards. Go upstairs and warm yourself by the chimney. It won't be too
Someone who
long.
knows you, obviously.
After all these years, I get no
Oh,
respect.
April.
No, don't
Maybe.
say anything. It's fine. I'm going upstairs. Just don't expect me to come back down again later. Or ever.
I'm making shortbread.
Call me when it's ready.
Alrighty. Anything else to see?
Worlds like that one are jarring. Everything just slightly off.
One more.
It's like
Wait.
it was designed to keep me on edge. And I have such a hard time understanding post-physicals. She came to me when I was a child. She spoke to me, comforted me.
Alright. Let's sit. It's a shifter. It is April. Is it from the
Welcome.
first
April Ryan.
episode? I think there's a scene in the first episode and I have forgotten. Alright, cool. Interesting ending. I guess the house is outside the time-space continuum, so it makes sense. That was a pretty fantastic episode in general. I like the series a ton. I liked it more than the previous games. I know that people will probably hate me for saying that, but it didn't have any of the really annoying and crazy puzzles the first couple of series had at times. Although there were some things I missed from previous series, like the action combat thingy. It was nice, I think. I guess I'm still probably one of the few people that like that, but anyway. The game was beautiful. The art was fantastic. The characters, the colors, the clothes, the buildings, everything. The artists in the studio are phenomenal. on the Kickstarter, which was annoying. I'm really a huge fan of Kickstarter and the products I have gotten from it and the enjoyment I have gotten from it. It not only rivals but overshadows a lot of time non-Kickstarter projects, for me anyway. Anyway, let's go towards the end to see if there is anything else. Nope. Alright, the fifth episode doesn't actually have the... Well, we didn't make any choices, right? Yeah, so it makes sense that it doesn't have... you picked this and other people picked that. You only saw the culmination of your choices. So that was sweet. Anyway, this has been the Dreamfall Chapters, a pretty fantastic adventure series which I wholeheartedly suggest you play. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the series through the months, or if you watched this last book or episode. And I'll see you next time with another Let's Play series.